Wait on me, buddy. Well, it's 2 days until we leave for our trip to Florida. Coldest day we've had yet. It's 20. A lot of good things happen with the number 20. If you can remember back being 20 years old, that's a good year. Maybe 21 might be a little better. Out walking Maggie this morning without Lynn, because when you're getting ready for a long trip like this, if you've never done it, I don't think you can imagine all the things you have to do to get ready. It's overwhelming. Today, we're going for a long time. She's going to get a haircut and get all the things done there. And I'm checking the RV, making sure it doesn't freeze, because we have it semi-winterized, but I'm having to really watch the temperature inside of there because it's just so cold. And the nights between now and the next 2 mornings that we wake up before we leave on that third morning, it's going to get even colder. So, well, Maggie wants to walk. By the way, I'm rocking my Billy Bob Thornton look today. I got so cold yesterday with just one toque on that I put a second one underneath it. My big old ears are a little warmer today. You're happy though, aren't you, little girl? You've got a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle and a happy tail going on, and that's something I could tell you for sure, that if she could vote, she would say, I like this kind of weather. I guess when you have a fur coat on all the time, you like this kind of weather, but she really, really does like this kind of cold weather. She'll go outside and lay on the couch out on the deck or out on the front porch in her little chair, and she doesn't care. We feel sorry for her and we make her come in, but she's so comfortable in it. And if you've seen her before in Florida, when it gets too hot, she starts itching and starts scratching all over, and it just becomes one of those things where we worry about that. But today is a Maggie kind of day, isn't it, Magdalene? Today is your kind of day, isn't it? I'm taking her, but I've got to get back and get started on my list of to-dos. I did try something today. We have that closet that has a hanger in it. We got it divided up into 3 different little sections. And I had this wild thought last night while I was sleeping, and I woke up and wrote it down. What if I took all my t-shirts and put them all on one hanger and I hung them in there? And I thought, that might work. I talked to Lynn about it and showed her, and she said it was rather stupid. I went out there and put it on that hanger, and it took up so much space that I realized that she was right. It was rather stupid. So if I had a real closet instead of that little bitty one that was picked before it got ripe, I think it would work okay. But we always overpack. I don't know, do you do the same thing? I guess even if you're just going on a weekend trip, you overpack, and we always say we're not going to next time. We're not going to next time. And I've got, I don't know, a dozen t-shirts I wear all the time. I put another 10 in there that I wear some of the time. Probably only need 6, It's crazy. I'm trying to talk myself into dropping those last 6 and just taking the others, but who knows? I'll probably take them. Our thought process is, if we got enough room, you may as well take them and have them to use. But how do you handle that? I think a good thing to do would maybe be pack everything one time, go through and throw 25% of it out. Look at it again, throw 10% out the next go round, and then maybe look at it and think a little bit and go, if I didn't have these 2 things, I might have to go buy them. Add those back and you're probably done. And that's a little bit extra. So I think it's a little different for everybody, isn't it? But for us, it's kind of the way we go. I found some t-shirts I can wear during the day. I can sleep in them. They're comfortable, and they all look the same. But I don't care about things like that. Now, Lynn, she does. She wants things to look different every day, and she's beautiful, and she wants to look pretty. I've long since lost that ability to even worry about, do I look okay? Comfort and ease of use is what guides what I do now. So, you happy, little lady? You say hello to everybody? You've got it, don't you, bud? You've got it. When we got back from the last trip, by the way, we made a list of all the things we took that we wish we had not. We put those in one pile. We made a list of all the things that we didn't take that we wish we had taken. We put that in another pile. My job today is this. I need to go do a trash run to get rid of everything that's in the house that's going to spoil while we're gone, get rid of all the recycling and everything else. And then we're going to start packing up the truck and get that ready. And that'll start that video series of showing you what it's like to get somewhere, what it's like once we get there, and what makes our eyes water once we're at this place. But for now, we're just in prepare mode. The last video I just put out about things happening with my mom. Thanks for asking about that. She's okay. It was remarkable. She had, I guess what they said was a stroke. She went in on one day and we thought she'd be there for weeks. And a few days later, she's back home, and we talked to her last night for 30 minutes and she's as happy as she can be. So we're pretty lucky about that. But some of our friends are supposed to be meeting us in Florida. I know one of them for sure is having surgery pretty soon, so it's going to go home early. I hope we still get to see those folks, but I guess, you know, we all at that age where if you're 50, you don't really think about it. When you're 60, you kind of know it's coming. And then when you get close to 70, well, it's here. And things happen that are just totally out of your control from a perspective of staying healthy. And anyway, I just wanted to say thank you for all the well wishes for my mom and for our family. And believe it or not, that's not the worst thing that we've gone through. And I don't even know if we're going to share that worst thing with you. But I will say this, our family's really, really sad right now. And it's going to take a lot of effort to even want to go to Florida and enjoy it. But you guys make that a little bit easier for us to want to go and do something fun. I'll finish walking Maggie and we will go back, start packing up the truck to take off things and get the back empty so I can pack up everything that's going to go there. And we'll start that long drawn out process of making sure we take everything we want to. And I can almost bet you I'm going to leave something behind that I wish I'd taken. My name is Owen. This is Van Trekking Lifestyle, even though we don't have a van. See ya soon.